Hi everyone, this is Attorney Lillian, and I am here today with your Tuesday tip. Hi everyone, this is Attorney Lilian with Lillylegal, where we help our clients get status for themselves and their families using the U.S. immigration law system. So today I want to talk to you about how immigrants are being tracked and monitored while your green card application is pending. So typically you file your application, you think that's it, you're moving on with your life, and in some situations, people think that USCIS is not paying attention, USCIS is not actually checking up on them, and they just live their life as usual. I want you to live your life as usual, knowing that there are situations where USCIS is going to be looking at you, okay? They may be looking at your social media accounts, okay? So if it's public and they search you and they find you, they're able to actually friend you, right? Sometimes you won't even know it's a USCIS agent that's friending you, and you add them. They can see what you are posting. If your account is public, they don't even need to friend you. They can see what you're posting. So social media is one way that USCIS is tracking you, monitoring you while your case is pending, okay? If you are outside of the US and you're going through the embassy to get your green card, just know they are definitely looking at your social media. So one of the new things on the DS-260 that someone that maybe applied 5 years ago, 10 years ago, did not have to do is provide their social media accounts, okay? Now, when you do your DS-260, it specifically asks you for all your social media accounts. So if you have Facebook, what's your name on Facebook? If you have Instagram, what's your name on Instagram? If you have TikTok, what's your name on TikTok, so that they can look you up. That's if they need to, okay? This does not mean that every single situation that they're going to be doing this monitoring, but by asking you for it and you providing it, they have the access to actually look you up on social media. So that's one way that USCIS is going to be monitoring you. US embassies are going to be monitoring you using your social media. So that's one. The second thing is they're going to be looking at any police reports that you file, any court proceedings that you're a part of. So they do a full background check. So this is not just, they don't just look at criminal cases. So that's something people don't think about as well, is that they're not just looking at criminal cases. They're not just looking at cases that end up in court. They're also able to see if you have been arrested, whether you were charged or not, okay? If you've had interactions with the police, whether you've been charged or not, even if you're the one reporting the crime, they're able to pull those up and see, okay, if you're married, did you tell the police that one, you're married, and the address you gave the police, is it your marital home, or is it a different address that they have no clue about? So those are the type of monitoring that happens with that. If you have family court cases in most states, unless there is abuse or there's some reason for that not to end up not being public, that is public, okay? That is public information. They can look it up. I'll give you an example. In Massachusetts, there is a website that anyone, including lawyers, including if you are part of the case or not, you can look it up to see if someone has a custody case going on, someone has a divorce case going on. So once you file certain documents, they are public. So if you file for divorce, the complaint you file for divorce, which is the first step of the divorce process, is public. So if you go on this website, let's say you file for divorce today and it's accepted, it's put on the website, if USCIS goes a month from now, they're actually able to look up your name, see that you have a divorce case going on, able to pull the complaint. So what you're telling the court. So typically in a divorce complaint, you're saying, this is the last place we lived together, or we never lived together, we have children or we don't have children, we have property together or we don't have property together. So all those things goes into a divorce filing. So USCIS is able to find all of that out because it's public, okay? So anything you file with the government, including your state courts, can potentially be monitored by USCIS, be monitored by US embassies. So just keep that in mind, okay? So everything from your social media, your interactions with the police, and any filings you do in civil or family court is also available to them because they're all public. So that's to say, if you don't want to have your information out there, you can do your make your social media accounts private, so that random people are not able to see what's going on in your account. Make sure the people you're adding are actually your friends, and most importantly, if you do have any interactions with the police, please do not lie to the police and give them a false address. That's not your marital home. Do not give them a false name. Do not tell them that you're not married when you are. Basically, be honest. When you are filing for anything in court, just know it is public. USCIS can see it. So it's up to you and your lawyer the best way to handle those. I'm not saying not to file for divorce or custody or anything like that, but you do have to be careful that you are not just checking off boxes, that you actually know what those boxes are and the effect it could have on your immigration case. Okay, so that is all I have for you today. If you have any questions, pop them in the comments. If you would like to schedule a time with me, go ahead and schedule that. You can do it. All my contact information is in the description to this video. And if you found this helpful, go ahead and share it with someone. And if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you're watching in a place where you can subscribe, go ahead and subscribe. Thank you. Once again, I am Lillian Chukura. I am the owner of Lillylegal, where we do immigration law and we do it well. Bye for now. Okay, so that is your tip for today. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. And if you like this video, go ahead and share it. If you know someone who needs to hear this, go ahead and share the video with them. If you like what I'm talking about, like the video. And if you're watching in a place that you can subscribe and you do not want to miss any of my uploads, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And I am Lilian Chukura. I am the lawyer and owner of Lillylegal, where we help our clients get status for themselves and for their family using the U.S. immigration law system. Thank you. Bye.